Hey everybody, Matt here. Welcome to the first episode of Budget Tactics. And as the name implies, this is going to be about finding all your tactical needs, whether it be firearms, knives, general equipment, whatever. And finding items on a budget that still serve their purpose. In other words, they're still good products. These aren't cheap pieces of crap. These are good products, but they're just not your high-end, high-dollar stuff. So as you can tell, this is probably going to be an ongoing series, obviously, since this is episode 1. I don't know how often I'll be doing these. I guess just as I get my hands on certain products. Some of these things you may see from time to time, may be things I have done reviews on. These are not going to be full-blown reviews. These are going to be overviews. These are just going to be showing off products that you can get on a budget. If like I said, I'm not going to be doing 10-minute videos on a product. Hopefully most of these will be, other than this first one because of the introduction, hopefully most of these will just be, quick 2-3 minute videos, just kind of overviewing a product, where you can get it, and how much you can get it for. Possibly comparing it to a higher quality product as far as function. Alright, here we go. This is going to be our first product, and I am not talking about the pistols here. I'm talking about these holsters. These are both, as you can see here, these are Ace Case leather holsters. Now, these are two different models. You've got just a standard model for smaller pistols and revolvers, and this is a ambidextrous tuckable model, okay, which fits most small to medium frame pistols and some revolvers. Okay, so let's just kind of go over the details here real quick. It's a leather holster, albeit it is very thin leather. Does come with a metal clip, which when you put it in comparison to something of the same price, which would be like your Uncle Mike's or your Black Hawk little tuckable holsters that they have, the little black ones, is a much better quality. These are actually, like I said, these are leather, and these have the metal clips. The Uncle Mike's and the Black Hawks come with the plastic clips. And these run in the same price range, anywhere from $8 to $10 depending on where you get them. Now, Ace Case has about I think somewhere in the neighborhood of 30 different holsters. Some are just your standard holster, and some are ambidextrous. They all are in that same price range. They're all $8 to $10. Okay, for just about anywhere you can go, you can get them online. I got these at cheaperthanddirt.com. They were, I believe, when I got them, they were like $8.97 a piece. Really good holsters. Now, I have done my little holster test, which is basically me making myself look like an idiot in the living room, jumping up and down, doing jumping jacks and running in circles, which is always fun, I should probably catch that on camera sometime. To make sure that any gun that I put in these does not come loose when I'm wearing them, and they both did very well. Okay, didn't move an inch. Okay, now as you can see, I'll kind of show you this. The only one I use this for is going to be my my Smith & Wesson M&P. This is my compact 9mm. This holster is really a little too big for either of the other two you see here, but it fits pretty good. Fits this one pretty good, and it is ambidextrous. Now I'm right-handed, so I always carry it like that. But if you're left-handed, fits in the same way. This would also work well if you're right-handed. You could put it like this at the small of your back, so when you reach behind your back, you're right on grip with it. I do not carry this one as often, this holster. Most of the time I use this one because it fits all three of the guns I've got. Okay, there's the Bursa Concealed Carry. There's the little 38 Special. And show you the Smith & Wesson fits right in there too, even though it's bigger. Fits right in there. Now I also like this one a little better because it's got a little bit lower line. Your pant line is right there, which makes the handle of the Smith & Wesson stick up far enough to get a good grip on it. Whereas in the tuckable one, the ambidextrous tuckable one, as you can see, the pants would come to right there. A little bit harder to get a grip on it, but there are certain situations where that's a better deal. Now what I've done to these, just to upgrade them just a little bit, is I put these little, you call them sweat shields, and I'll show you here real quick. And basically it's just a folded piece of pleather that I've stitched up and stitched to the inside. As you can see, really shitty stitching, but hey, it works. To keep the gun from rubbing up against my side when I sit down or something, or I'm in the car. Because we all know sweat and gunmetal don't go good together. And I did the same thing for this one. A little bit smaller one, just a little piece right there. But more than does the job. So that's going to be it for this one. This is what you're looking at here. Ace case holsters, good. They're leather. They're thin leather, but they're leather. Real metal clips, work very well. You can get them for easily get them for 10 bucks online, just about anywhere. I got these, like I said, at cheaperthandirt.com. So that's going to be it for episode 1. Thanks for watching. I'll have some more vids up soon, and be looking out for Budget Tactics episode 2. Thank you very much.